What's up guys, it's Alex or Aussie Gamer Chick here, and today I have some Assassin's Creed Chronicles China gameplay for you. That is a long title. Alright, so if you guys go on to enjoy this video, I'd love it if you hit that like button, and yeah, let's jump into this. So, as you guys can probably tell, I got some gameplay of this game, which is awesome. So Ubisoft recently invited me to their offices in Sydney to play this before it is released, which I was super keen for because you guys probably know I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan. So if you guys may or may not know this, but Assassin's Creed Chronicles China was sort of announced with Assassin's Creed Unity Season Pass. So the Season Pass, if you guys don't know, has since been discontinued, so they are no longer offering the Season Pass for Assassin's Creed Unity. But yeah, so when it was being offered, they had this as part of the Season Pass. So Assassin's Creed Chronicle is sort of a 2.5D platformer Assassin's Creed game. So I say 2.5 dimensions instead of just 2D because, yeah, it is 2D in a way, but it also has sort of that extra little bit that's not quite 3D, but it's not quite 2D. So what I mean by this is there is actually like sort of a foreground of the platformer and a background of the platformer, which you can interact with. So it looks like your typical platformer game, but then there are different elements within the game which allow you to either jump into the background or jump into the foreground, which is really, really cool. So I am not usually a platformer gamer. I don't usually play a whole heap of those, but it was Assassin's Creed, so it definitely piqued my interest. And it was set in China. I have always wanted a Assassin's Creed game set in China, so I was really, really excited to play this, and I'm really, really excited for it to come out. So if you guys don't know, Ubisoft recently, I believe it was today or this morning, Ubisoft released the trailer for the Assassin's Creed Chronicles series. So I say series because with this trailer, they announced that there's going to be 2 other chapters to this trilogy as it is. So Assassin's Creed Chronicles China is this first one that you guys are obviously seeing now, and it's going to be released on April 22nd, so that's not too far away. It's only, a few weeks away, so I'm super excited for that. And then after that, we have Assassin's Creed Chronicles India, which looks, I'm so excited, India. And then Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia. So India and Russia is where the next 2 chapters of the Chronicles are going to be, and I'm so excited. If you guys want to go check out the trailer that sort of shows off these, I will have a link to the full trailer in the description below so you guys can go check them out. And yeah, it's really, really awesome. I'm actually, I need to figure out the song that they have, the music that they have playing in that trailer, because it's spot on. Ubisoft make great trailers, I should say. I'm losing my words, but yeah, it's a great trailer. You guys should definitely go check it out after this. Now, the Assassin's Creed Chronicles India and Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia, they don't have a set date as of yet, but they mentioned it's going to be released in the 3rd quarter of 2015. So, a bit before the, November rush, the October-November rush, which is, where all the other AAA titles come out. They're going to be released a little bit before that, apparently. So this year is going to be huge for Assassin's Creed, it seems. So we've got the China coming out in a few weeks, and we've got India and Russia that's supposed to be coming out towards the middle, sort of endish of the year. And then of course we have I don't know if this name is actually confirmed. I believe it is, right? Assassin's Creed Victory, which is the next sort of full release, I suppose you could call, of Assassin's Creed, which I'm guessing is, they haven't really said anything about this. I believe the only information we've got on Assassin's Creed Victory is sort of what's been leaked, so I don't think there's anything being confirmed or anything about that, but I will have a video, a link in the description below to my previous video that I did on Assassin's Creed Victory if you guys want to check out the details that we have so far on that. But I'm assuming that's going to be released at the end of the year, like most of the Assassin's Creed games are going to be released, and I'm guessing that's going to be, the typical Xbox One, PS4, and the PC, I should say. And yeah, so this is a huge year for Assassin's Creed so far. Now, for Assassin's Creed Chronicles, the series, these are going to be released on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Now, in regards to pricing, if you guys got the season pass, you will have Assassin's Creed Chronicles China for free at your disposal. That's only if you got the season pass before it became discontinued. You obviously can't buy it now as it has been discontinued, but if you did manage to pick up the season pass before it got discontinued, you will obviously get China for free. But for everyone else, I believe they're saying it's around $13 on PC and $15 on the Xbox and the PlayStation. So also with those that have the season pass, it's only China. You'll have to purchase the India and Russia chapters of the Chronicles, and I believe they're going to be around the same prices as China, so around that $13-15 mark. But yeah, so that's the information that I have for you guys on Assassin's Creed Chronicles. I got to play, I think it was like 3 or 4 hours of Assassin's Creed Chronicles China the other day, and I have to say, it is a lot of fun. Me not being really a platformer gamer, it took me a little while to get my head around it, but once you do get your head around it, it definitely has that Assassin's Creed feel to it. Although, I do have to say, in the other Assassin's Creed games, if you get yourself in a bit of trouble, you can usually find your way out fairly easily, whether it be, destroying everyone combat-wise, or, legging it out of there, finding a way out. You can usually fix your mistakes pretty easily in the other games. Not to say they're easy peasy, but there's definitely ways that you can fix your mistakes a lot easier in the other games. With this Assassin's Creed Chronicles China, I found if you make a mistake, it's quite hard to fix, and more often than not, I would die. So, with your health is very, very precious to you in Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. So I believe once you first start out, you've got like 2 bars, and literally one hit will take down 1 bar. So you can only get hit like twice. So you either have to be really, really good at combat, or you can use the other sort of abilities that they've given you for this Assassin's Creed Chronicles to help you plan your strategies out instead of just like winging it as you go. So with your eagle vision, you can actually see ahead a little bit further than your range when you're just not playing normally. So eagle vision is really, really cool, and it gives you sort of like the paths that your enemies walk along as well. It has like dotted lines where it shows where your enemies have been walking, and it lets you see a little bit further than you need to see. You also, when you sync your map, you can sort of go up on ledges, like in normal Assassin's Creed games. When you go to the high points of the map, you can synchronize. It's sort of similar in Assassin's Creed Chronicles China, but you can do that sort of, I believe it's at like the start of the map or something like that. So at the very start, you can have a very broad look at the whole map that you're going to be playing for this mission. So you can sort of, if you want, strategize your path to the end, find the best possible path to the end if that's what you need to do. So there is definitely, in regards to fixing your mistakes, it's not as easy, but they do give you tools to sort of plan ahead instead of winging it and running into mistakes, if you will. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this game. It's definitely a new take on Assassin's Creed, but it does have a very similar feel to it once you get used to all the sort of mechanics of it. And it gives you good tutorials on how to like pick things up. So yeah, I really do recommend it, and it's quite a decent amount of gameplay, I should say. So I believe we had 4 or 5 chapters. I think it was 4 chapters that we could play yesterday, and I didn't even get up to chapter 4, and I was playing like 3 or 4 hours of it yesterday. And I believe Ubisoft was saying that on the actual release, Assassin's Creed Chronicles China will have, I believe they said 12 chapters. So yeah, you're gonna get quite a bit of hours out of these. I don't know if they're DLCs. They're not really DLC. But yeah, these chapters, these Assassin's Creed Chronicles, you're going to get quite a bit of gameplay out of each one. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to April 22nd. And I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay video. Quick look at Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. I'd love to know your thoughts on it, just having a look at this gameplay and what I've been talking about today. I'd love to know if you guys are planning on getting it. And, if you guys are Assassin's Creed fans, what do you think of this new style of Assassin's Creed? Because yeah, it's very artsy. It's really gorgeous to look at, and yeah, I'm very excited to see what you guys think of it. And so comment below in the comment section below, or you can tweet at me. I'll have my Twitter link in the description, and yeah, do all that jazz. So I want to say another thank you to Ubisoft for inviting me out to play this and record it and let me upload it for you guys to check out before the actual release, so you guys can have an idea of whether you want to buy it or not. But yeah, that's about it from me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button if you did, and if you're new, I'd love it if you subscribe. I can keep you guys up to date on all sorts of gaming news, gameplay videos, Easter eggs, all sorts of stuff on all different types of games. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, bye!